Okay, I'm gonna get started. Um, let me change my monitor to this one here. I'm a little bit late today. I don't have all the platform or the Ninja Trader platform open, but I wanted to start on time streaming. So let's see news today. Really nothing impressing here. At 8:30 we do have building permits, which is, it could be, we could see some reaction at 8:30 of this news, and then housing starts here, but really nothing like major. So that's that. Let me open my Ninja Trader platform. And I'm going to share my screen for the dailies on Thinkorswim. In the meantime, it opens this platform. So let's go here. I've been disconnected for the last couple of days, so let me review what has happened here. So we do have gold bullish and trying to visit the upper side of this initial day here, right? So the day opening range is how I call it. This magenta, no, it's not magenta, the cyan color that we see here, right? So it seems that we are heading that direction. We are trying to move to the 2000 level, and then see with that breaking up, the next resistance would be the 2005 2006 level, and then clear skies after 2022. It seems that we are in a bullish move. We do have, I'll put this one is yellow. I like it better. So we do have momentum MFC intermediate line moving higher at 75, ready to cross above 80. We do have also stochastics moving positive or changing to positive, and this happened yesterday, and we'll see today. But it seems that MACD is also trying to thread and move to the upside here. Let me see. I'm gonna yeah. Okay, so that's gold, and there's a diagonal line right here as well. So that diagonal, we are right at resistance. We tried to tap it above here, but it came back down and closed. It's not close. And this one is a live bar, but it moved here. Is trying to cross it now, and then it's coming back. We'll see what it does there. So let's put the monthly here, or the weekly here, and we see that there's a little bounce. We are still in the range right here, and we're trying to go above that resistance now, but we are still below, so we need to be patient and careful on how we trade this move from this level here, from where we are, all the way to 2022, where's the resistance level, and we'll see if we would be able to move away from this diagonal on the upper side of this channel. Crude oil well, in the previous videos, I indicated that I was expecting this line, this line here, to be visited, and we actually were visited yesterday. It came back down, made an overshoot over this level 73.84, and now it's coming back up, bouncing off of the lower part of this channel. This channel, I remember that I painted this one from here to there, and then I painted this side of the channel first, and then I painted I connected it with that low, and that gave me the target right here. So it was, I would say that it was touched yesterday, and now it's trying to bounce. The other thing is that we do have, and I indicated this one also. So we did have that touch, and then for me this one was a wedge. With this third touch, we could have some reaction there, and we did. We went all the way up here to this level and touched the lower side of this opening, the first day opening range, and then we started to bounce back down and to touch this level here. So crude is behaving and predictably, I would say, based on this analysis here. On the monthly, I mean on the weekly, we still look very bearish. Red there, and the market forecast is still falling. You see that the intermediate line is moving down. It's actually in this weekly, it's crossing below this diagonal. So my bet on this one, if you see, I do have a Fibonacci retracement level here. So it went all the way up here, and the low it's right down below here. But we have had some reaction off of the 50 level. I would expect to come back down to that level again, since it already broke this line. You never know what is going to happen, right? But it seems that wants to go and continue down to the 70 level, the 50%. It's actually not 70, 68.5 to be exact, but nothing is exact in here. So it could go around this area on the 50 level, and then initiate the bounce back up. If it doesn't go through and try to visit the 61.8, right? So we'll see what is going to happen in crude. ES ES continue moving up. Amazing, crazy. Let me get this. Let me get this chart here. I like it a lot, but this one was recommended by one of these YouTuber gurus, and I do keep it all the time open. You see that this is a Renko bar on Thinkorswim, and it has these bands here. It moved from here to there. There was ES from here to there, moved this crazy 17.1%, then make a retracement on 5.68, then move to 5, came back 6 or 7%, went up 4.2, and went down 6.5 to this area here where it bounced, and it's bouncing again, and right now it's 9.67%. On that last bounce. Really crazy, really amazing. There's a possibility that we go all the way to that level, right? Or around this area here. I'm still bullish we should be still bullish in ES. It's moving up nicely. let me put this one out of the way there and continue here. So yeah, so we do have a resistance level here. We do have also a supply zone in this area here. So we are heading towards that area of target. I said that I would expect to have some selling in this area. There was going to be a lot of selling pressure in here to bounce back down. I have not seen that so far. You know, it's keeps moving up, but I would expect some selling soon. Still, I always expect some selling, but sometimes that doesn't happen. So momentum is was positive here. It's losing strength on the MACD and the stochastics. There's a one red arrow here, and intermediate line is still bullish, going to 96.88% line or value, and you know, a little bit overbought, and then in the weekly, it looks really nice still, right? So bouncing off of that 50 line right here, 50% or 50 line there, and then coming potentially would come back up. It's rising again above the 54.5 in the weeklies. So yeah, some room to still move up. Market has been really bullish, and then in the NQ, same thing. You know, weeklies or dailies is a crazy move right here. Visiting the 16,000 level. I have this diagonal from here touching this point here and that one, and then extended there, came back down and touched in the other side this line, came back down and then made a reversal all the way, and is tagging now the other side of this trend line. I haven't removed this one yet because for me this one is still live. I should have also a line there which is indicating some resistance, and we are at 1662, and it was tagged actually yesterday. 1662 probably was the high of the day there. Let's see. A high, it's 1649.5, 16,049.5. So a little bit below, but still, I think that it's really close to it. So in the weeklies, we are crossing above the moving averages here. So it's you know, we are still with a lot of strength in here. And the MACD and stochastics, and also the intermediate MFC is moving up. Yeah, one red arrow here for the stochastics, but it's crazy extended. So we'll see what is going to happen there. Let me go to. Oh, remember, I had to make a reminder. Gold is opening in 2 minutes. I have to make I have to remind you that there's a 90% discount until November 28. I believe it is November 28. I have to double check that, but check the link below if you want to take advantage of that. So let's get to the other charts, and let's start the analysis on the point and figure chart. I'm going to change the monitor and see what's going on. So bullish in gold. I mean, yeah, bullish in gold. Let's see gold here. Yeah. as we were saying, bullish in gold. Let's see what the levels are. Again, I have not opened this one in a couple of days, so there is resistance at the 2000 level. So we are back to the 2000 again. I'm going to put that one, and for that reason, I'm going to put that one at 2000 once more. And then the lower side, or the support level, would be around, I would say this here, even below that. I'm going to put it here. There is some resistance there, and there's some resistance up above this one, which is a little bit more strong, but I see that there too. That one. So yeah, I would say that those are my levels for today, and let's review what they are. So 2000 is in the upper side, and in the lower side is it opened at, so I'm going to put 2000 level right here, and then 85. A little bit too much. 80. Let's see what 80. Too low. I'm going to do it manual. Just to put it there. 84. Okay, 1984 is the level there. Let's look at the let's look at the time charts, and go to crude, to gold. In gold is, as we said, visiting the 2000 level in the 240, also bouncing off of this 1941, which was this 50 SMA in the dailies. So going there and trying to visit, they're bullish. I'm bullish on gold now. You see that there's a bullish candle right there in the 60 minutes, and also a bull flag in the 30 minutes. Momentum is a little bit extended, coming back down. There's there is a divergence here that we need to be cognizant of right there. Okay, so in here we do have momentum flattening out. So we will see. Yeah, it's getting into the 2000 level resistance. So really not surprised that momentum is stabilizing right here. And maybe needs to reset a little bit on the 30 minutes before bouncing back. It was trying to trigger the bull flag, but it's failing now and coming back down on the 30 minutes. Still below the 2000, so let's see what it's going to do. I wouldn't be surprised that the 2000 is visited here today. Okay, let's move then to, I'm gonna open crude oil. Going back to the other screen in crude oil. In crude oil, overall we are bearish in the dailies, and trying to bounce off of this level here. Let's go get the Oh, I did not replicate it. Doesn't matter really now. So this bounce off of the 72.30 would determine my lower level here, and in the upper side, I'm gonna put resistance up here where this pivot is. Okay, so that pivot there is giving me the upper side of this channel. And let's see what's going on. So we are, bouncing against the trend, creating a bear flag. We'll see if it does have strength to continue moving to the upside, or if it's going to go back and visit this level, which I wouldn't be surprised, visit at least this level, or even continue moving lower until we got to the to our other target, which was the 50% 68.5. 68.5 was a target there, just because of the 50% retracement on the Fibonacci. 68.5 would be around this area here. 68.5. We'll see if it does it or not. So let's go to the time charts. Okay, so in the other side of this diagonal that we had here, right there, that is coming from this direction all the way up. So moving back down in a retracement to touch this side of the this ascending diagonal here. On the 240 minutes is moving up towards our resistance here, and then forming a bear flag, and then getting, all the moving averages here are actually closing now in the 1 hour. So that for that reason we would be neutral or in compression, looking for. Well, there's a little bit of trend reversal breakout right here, right? So we do have this move, and then we have that high. Then we are coming into a range, and then it's breaking to the upside. So we'll see there on the hourly what it's going to do. There is a resistance here, and the resistance would go all the way up to this 50 SMA. In the 30 minutes is moving up against the trend and towards the resistance level, already past the 50 SMA. Okay. Next up is ES. So let's go back down here and open ES. In the point and figure chart, I'm gonna take this. I'm going to delete this range, but look at how well it worked. Went and broke this area of compression here, broke it all the way up. This is on the news, on what was it, on Tuesday, and it was the market exploded here, and then it's been in the range, and now it's trying to break to the upside there. But it went above this. What I wanted to point out is that it went above this range here, oversold, and then came back down, and then continued the move to the high, formed this double top here, which for me now is the new resistance level. So what I'm gonna do is to eliminate this, and then take this line, and then look for resistance at this point up here, trying to break resistance now, and then pre-market, and then I'm gonna put the support right here. and I'm gonna select the lower of this two bottoms here, and I'm gonna extend to the right and move this one to the right as well, so we have the beginning of the day. There are we in E? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, we are in ES. That's good. Okay, so let's review the time charts now for ES. And ES, well, same thing, right? In ES, I was saying that we are still bullish, supported by the weeklies, and then also the dailies are moving up. There was a 1 day of retracement in a small bull flag right there, and the continuation. It's triggering now. In the 240 minutes, right at resistance now off of that upper side there. And then the 60 minutes, same thing, going all the way up to resistance in a bull move. Their momentum is green. Momentum is green in the 30 minutes, battling on resistance as well on the 30 minutes. So we could see some, move to the upside and could reverse back down and then continue moving to the upside if this move is. I would really appreciate if the market can give us some, retracement here, going back down to probably 44.30 level, which is 44.30 would be around this area here, 44.30, which is where all of these tops are. And then there is also some support there. So if the market could give us a retracement and then continue the move, that would be great, because in that way we can take some more long positions at those levels. Let's go to the other chart once more. And let's visit, I do have RTY actually here. So let's see what RTY does. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna get into RTY. I'm gonna go back to NQ. Let's give it a little bit of time there to refresh. I should be prepared. I apologize for this. It's refreshing still. The point and figure takes a little bit longer to refresh, so let's give it a minute. Not really a move after in the news on 8:30. Okay, there we go. So so okay. Resistance was broken here, and then we do have some additional resistance up at this level, and I don't have enough data to move up, so I'm gonna leave it there. There is some resistance at this level too. Well, good resistance. This one is actually an overshoot. So if you see this, it overshoot on this area and came back, forming these twin towers, and then it was moving down there. And there is some support that I'm gonna put in the lower part here because there's a pivots all the way in this area here. So that's what I'm going to to do in there, and the levels for this one are 1645 and 15824. I'm gonna do 15820 and 1645. See how it looks. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there, and you see that midpoint there, the distance in between these two lines. So this one is the mid in between those two lines, and that is working as resistance. Now we'll see if it's going to go up above that line there. Let's go to the time channels or the time charts, and you see in the daily big move, we already saw that in NQ on the daily charts, and we said that we were battling in this long-term diagonal all the way there. So it's actually around this area, a little bit closer actually, went something like that, and then it moved up to the other side. We'll see what is the reaction there, if it's going to come back down to give us an entry. On the 240 minutes, we are up above all the way there in a bull move, so it's still a bull. There's a little bit of rest here on the 240 minutes. Momentum is all the way up, but we do have some resting here, so we'll see what's going to do during the day. On the hourly, right in the middle of the bracket we just draw, and yeah, facing that resistance. Now we'll see if it comes back down to give us another entry there, or if it's going to continue to the upside. On the 30 minutes bullish, it looks bullish. There's one red candle or red bar right there, but it moved right above it, right there, and it's fighting that resistance. It seems that wants to go up, but it's facing that resistance now. Okay. So with that, I believe that we are completed on the analysis for the morning. You do have the levels. I don't know if I gave the levels on ES. So let me go back there again. I don't know if I said them out loud or not. So I'm gonna go back and revisit that one. It's crossing above the level now. So what did we say? Okay, I'm gonna give this one 4,500, and then 4,538. Okay, yes, so those are the levels, 4,500 and 4,538. Remember, we do have some support now based on this midline there, and we do have also some additional support at those levels there. Resistance trying to go back up, but it's moving back down again. So it's wiggling in this area here. We'll see if it's going to move down or not there. Okay. So, okay, so no likes today. I think that the video was not that entertaining. So thank you so much for watching though. And I'm gonna leave you a couple of minutes with music and see you next time. And if you don't mind, you can put a like. Thank you. Check out the Apex 90% off as well. Thank you so much for watching.